everyone. I just set up camp. I am at Modoc campground in South Carolina, and it's right off of the J. Strom Thurman Lake. It's an Army Corps of Engineers campsite. There's a dam located just up the road, and you're hearing noise right now. Those are boats because I am right on the water. This site is the only primitive site in this campground, and if you've been watching my videos, you know I'm without solar right now, that it's not functioning properly. But I'm not giving up this site. I love this site. But I got here with a full charge on my batteries, and I can always start the motor to give it a little more charge if I need to. The only thing I'm really worried about is the fridge, and I don't have a whole lot in there in the freezer section right now, so I can always make it all fridge, and that'll help. And then worst comes to worst, I just don't have my fridge for a couple days. But I'm gonna enjoy this. Look at this view. This is the view out the back, and then I'll walk around and show you the rest of the site. See that? Nice, huh? Let me show you a better view. Looking out toward the rear of the van. There's a standing grill, a lantern hook. Look at that view, the picnic table right here on the peninsula. It's site number 11. And it does have water. And I'm not talking about this water, I'm talking about the spigot. There's a spigot over there. But look at this. Fire pit. And this is in front of the van. I'm kind of out here by myself. If you look up the road right here, you can kind of see there's a roundabout, and there's campsites on the other side of that roundabout. I cannot wait to see what the sunset is going to look like out here tonight. Beautiful sight. Out here at the tip, there's a lot of wake from the boats, which I don't mind. Kind of like the sound of it. And I can actually come right out here if I want and kind of wade in the water just a little bit. Love it. So I'm going to be here for 3 nights. Tonight I'll just relax, and I'll probably go check out the campground a little bit. Might be able to actually use my bike here a little bit if the hills aren't too bad for me. I think they have some sort of trails here. I'll find out and definitely try to take those if they do. Probably just goes around the lake, I'm guessing. But boy, I can just enjoy this campsite. It looks like I have pretty good cell service here, which means I will be able to go on and reply to some of your comments. So I'm looking forward to just relaxing and doing some of that, and maybe a little art, and enjoy the water a little bit, cook a nice meal, have a campfire. I still have a little wood. We'll see how it goes. I think Sunday it's gonna rain, and then tomorrow I think it's gonna be about 40%, so you never know. All right, so yeah, I'm here, my next destination. Good morning, guys. The sunset last night was beautiful. I woke up this morning. A motorboat woke me up. 6:30, I think. But I woke up and opened up took the window covers down and thought, this is like being on a sailboat. Years ago, me and Kevin had a sailboat and we would overnight in it and wake up and you're surrounded by water. And because of the height of the van, I looked out the windows and I just saw water, especially in the back. Here I could see a little bit of the picnic table, but yeah, it reminded me of being on a sailboat. This is an awesome sight. I really like it. I was gonna look for a trail today, which on their little map, they give you a map, but it's not a very good one. There is like a trail that runs along the water. And I don't know, I like this site so much, I thought maybe I would just hang out here. And I mean, because here I have a view of the water. And I just wanna relax, maybe do a little art. I've got some editing I can do. I got tons of editing I can do. But yeah, I thought I just been sitting here having my coffee and enjoying myself. This trip is going by so fast. But I do need to get back to Southwest Florida eventually because I need to, well, I miss Kevin, I miss the kitties. But we want to troubleshoot the solar, see what's going on with that. One thing that is a priority before I head out west is to get the connections up there to where they're more accessible. I can't get to them right now, not without a lot of work. So I'm just holding out. When I get back to Southwest Florida, we're going to figure out what's going on there and make those more accessible. And I got some other little projects I think will be good to do. But yeah, each trip I'm sure I'm gonna just kind of work out the kinks, figure out what works, what doesn't work. And the trips will get a little longer, a little further away each time as I get braver. And I made the right decision. I think I love van life. Oh. It's supposed to be storming by midday today, and then I think most of the day tomorrow. But hopefully it should just be a beautiful storm. I may have to pick up my rug because I picture that this could get very messy. I covered my wood with a tarp, so hopefully that'll stay dry. Because I don't want to lose it. I can always take it with me if I don't get to use it here. That's alright. Yesterday afternoon was sunny and beautiful, and the breeze and cloud cover is actually keeping the temperature down today. On this trip, I've begun journaling again, something I haven't done in a very long time. And I don't know, where the stuff comes from necessarily, what it means yet to me, but I'm just writing what I feel, and I thought I'd read you guys what I wrote today, the entry. This trip is going by so fast. It has been wonderful and heart-opening. I've given myself some time for reflection. If anything, I should have given myself more. I'm learning to let go of attachment and not cling to old wounds. Giving myself permission to forgive so that I may move forward in the present, being while becoming. Letting go of expectations. My heart is filled with gratitude for each person who has come and gone, for the lessons they taught and the experiences we shared. I am at peace. I am sorry for your pain, but I will no longer let it become mine. Anyway, that kind of stuff. Someday I'll read through them again and like kind of probably have a better understanding of where I was at and why I wrote what I wrote. But yeah, just going through doing that sort of thing. It's been relaxing today. And it hasn't rained yet. So I'm gonna make some lunch. I think I'm gonna put together like a Buddha bowl with some of the veggies that I have left in the fridge, some of which aren't looking too good, so I wanna eat them up. I'm gonna start by making a little bit of quinoa, and then I have some garbanzo beans I can add too. So some sort of dressing, I think. I may have to shut this door for the wind. It's getting choppy out there. The water's really getting little white caps on it. It looks like a lot of the boaters are heading in. Not sure what that means. So when I make quinoa, I like to toast it first. So I'm getting some olive oil good and hot. A little too hot, I think. And then I just kind of stir it as it toasts. So the quinoa's good and toasted. And I've never made this small. It's only a 1/3 cup of quinoa that I'm making. So I'm just, because I like my quinoa kind of firm, I'm just gonna start by adding a little over a 1/2 cup. And what I'll probably do is just bring that up to like a boil, then turn the burner off and let it sit for a bit rather than waste the butane. It'll take a little longer, but it'll cook good that way, I hope. A friend gave me these little cuties and some cucumber, so I'm gonna include those. You know who you are, thank you. I let the quinoa sit for about 15 minutes, and now I'm just gonna cook it a tad bit longer, and that should finish it off. While that's doing, I am going to make a dressing. For the dressing, I just used a little Greek-style yogurt, Forager's Greek-style yogurt. It's a vegan yogurt made out of coconut milk and cashew milk. Mixed it with a little bit of tahini, which is a sesame seed butter, and agave nectar. And then I put fresh minced garlic and ginger on top of here. So once it kind of mixes with that, it's going to be so good. Add a little salt and pepper. And then once I taste it, I'll decide if I want to add some smoked paprika or not. It may not go. I opted not to put the smoked paprika. I had to close the door because it started raining. And I was going to eat outside. It's barely coming down though, so it may stop. Or it may get worse. We'll see. But man, doesn't this look good? Let me turn the light on for you. I think that's actually going to be a healthy lunch. I haven't been eating like I should this trip. Just grabbing a lot of like quick things. I've been living off of PB&J's, cereal, refried beans, soups, canned soups. I'm kind of out of my schedule. I guess it kind of takes time to kind of develop your schedule when you're on trips like this and traveling all the time. But I'll get it. Today I'm eating good. On a day like today, I kind of wish the van wasn't so sound tight. I like hearing the wind and the water, and all the elements of nature. And I can barely hear it in here. It's so quiet. But I can see the trees are blowing, the waves are crashing a little bit. You can see it there. It's so peaceful here. Well, except for the boaters, but I don't mind that. I really don't. I needed that. I could feel my body thanking me with every bite. Now I just need to do something with this hair. It's getting worse. I'll just talk to you guys like this. Alright. Well, I wish the rain would stop, but I got things I can do. The rain seems to have slowed down. So it may even be stopped. I'm charging batteries. I just want to get a little more charge on them because of the problem I'm having with the solar. I'm having to run the motor with the solenoid turned on to charge them. They were at 12.76, I think, is what this meter was reading, and the one down below near the batteries was reading 12.6. So I just want to get it up above 13 so I don't have to worry about it tonight. I ran the motor for about an hour and it's now reading 13.3, so I think that'll be good. I don't have to worry about it tonight when I'm running stuff. And then hopefully I'll have enough to get through tomorrow. Maybe run it for a little bit before bed tomorrow night. And then the next campsite, I should have electric hookup. It'll get a full charge then. It rained throughout the night and is still raining. Oh, it's supposed to rain all day. I'm hoping I get a little bit of break in the clouds. There's some patches of blue sky out there, but everything seems fine here at the campsite. All the water is running off away from the van. Even though it's muddy out there, it doesn't seem like the tires are sinking or anything. It's pretty hard. It's a hard pan, I think, so it's going to be fine. If I think it's not, I can easily move over just a little bit and then I know it'll be fine. I'm glad I picked my rug up. Well, I guess I'm hanging out in the van again today. Well, I couldn't ask for a better place to be stuck in the van because the view outside every window is so nice. I'm just gonna I wanted to do some color studies. Because I'm watching the battery power, the charge on the batteries, I'm not so sure I have the light for it, but I am doing a little sketching, and so that's good. I had a video released today so I can answer comments. It's nice having internet, and that sort of thing. I'll be able to keep myself busy. That's not an issue. The rains have stopped. For now, anyway. Look, there's even some sun coming out. Feels good. It's quiet today. I think a lot of the boaters and campers may have left because of the rain. Every now and then a jet ski goes by. It's been nice. So it has continued raining and now it's almost dark. No campfire tonight and I leave in the morning. I didn't do as much at this campground as I had hoped to, but I really did enjoy this campsite. Beautiful campsite, as you saw. And I'm hoping the next one will be just as pretty. It's on the water as well. I'm going to be heading a couple hours south of here into Georgia. I'm going to pack everything up tonight and make my bed, get in it, and lay around some more. It's actually been a nice day. Very, very relaxing. A lot of time for reflection. Got some work done. Snacked a little too much. Anyway, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, or hit that little notification bell, which will tell you when I post a video. And I hope you'll keep following my journey. After I get back to Southwest Florida, I'm heading west. Bye.